What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Atrox. So we're back with another Marvel Tokon video. I feel like it's been forever since we got any type of news from Marvel Tokon. Like, I've followed their Twitter pages and everything. There's barely been any information on this, which is crazy because you got games like Invincible Versus and Mudang 2, and even like Animo that's been posting like videos since the summer. I forget what the event for the games, but Marvel Tokon hasn't posted anything, which is crazy because you can't just drop like a new fighting game and post nothing for like over a month. That's crazy, bro. So we're gonna check this out today. IGN posted like an official beginner's guide. See, this is to get a little more information on basically what's going on with Marvel Tokon, and like I guess they had a hands-on kind of approach to this video. Let's check it out. Fire.
皆さんこんにちは。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズディレクターパチこと関根和人です。この後の映像では基本操作やゲームルールをご紹介します。まだ開発中のものですが、8月のエボにて世界初使用を
Okay, so it's not IGN, it's the actual developers of Marvel Tokon. Okay, that's cool.
します。まだ開発中のものですが、8月のエボにて世界初使用を出展します。ぜひこの動画を見て予習してきてください。皆さんの使用とフィードバックを楽しみにしています。それではご覧ください。
Battles are 4v4 in a 3 out of 5 round format. The 4 characters on your team share a single vital gauge. A KO is achieved by reducing the opposing team's vital gauge to 0, earning you a round win. The team who takes 3 rounds first wins the match.
That's interesting. So all 4 characters share one health bar. So you just have different builds and stuff you could bring out. Okay, I can dig that. I kind of like that you don't have to grind through 4 health bars. That's pretty sick. I feel like 4 is a bit much. Like 4 characters to bring it down, it will make the matches last forever. So I'm kind of cool with that. I'm not gonna lie.
The team who takes 3 rounds first wins the match. The assemble gauge sits just below the vital gauge and is used for assist-related mechanics. On the bottom of the screen, you can see your skill gauge. This is needed to perform powerful skills with your lead character. The first round of a match starts off in a 2v2 format. Executing a successful throw or landing certain special moves in just the right location sends the opponent flying and triggers a stage transition,
nice. That's awesome.
Reuniting you with your 3rd and then 4th ally. Your allies also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
KO! Wait, hold up. So you have to run into your allies throughout the stage? Because look, right here it's grayed out. Hold on, let's go back a little bit.
Location sends the opponent flying and triggers a stage transition, reuniting you with your 3rd and then 4th ally. Your allies also meet up with you when you slam the opponent into the stage corner or lose a round.
KO! It's interesting.
Round 2. When an ally meets up with you, the maximum values for your vital gauge and skill gauge also increase. Try to get your team together as fast as you can in order to reach your team's full potential.
Dude, okay, hold on. That's kind of a cool mechanic in terms of like for a fighting game. So you're not fully, I guess you're not gonna, is your health bar not gonna start at max in the beginning? I guess that's kind of what that's going. So basically the more your characters will come, the more characters you have, the higher your health gauge is gonna be, and the more obviously different types of fighting you can do with like the assists and everything like that. That's actually that's interesting, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that's a cool little mechanic.
So look at the button layouts for both controller and arcade stick. Please keep in mind that these aren't just the default layouts, but feel free to mix things up in the key config menu to come up with a custom layout that suits your needs and playstyle. Options, such as the ability to set macros for simultaneous button presses, will also be available. Feel free to take a screenshot here and start considering a layout that works for you. Basic moves. Left and right directional inputs move your character forward or backward. upward inputs perform a jump, and downward inputs perform a crouch. Quickly tap forward twice or press the dash button to perform a dash. Quickly tap back twice or press back and the dash button to perform a back dash. Dashes and back dashes can also be performed mid-air.
Okay.
Input another upward direction during a jump to perform a double jump. Quickly tapping down before jumping from the ground lets you perform a high jump. You can block the opponent's attacks by inputting a back direction. Back while standing performs a standing block. Down and back performs a crouching block.
Okay.
And back while jumping performs an aerial block. There are 3 types of normal attacks: light, medium, and heavy.
Basic stuff,
Each attack has variations that can be used while jumping or crouching. These attacks can also change when combined with directional inputs, such as pressing forward and heavy or down and heavy in midair. Unique attacks,
like a jump attack,
activated with the unique attack button, perform actions distinct to a character's abilities. Captain America throws his shield in a special trajectory. Iron Man fires his repulsor blasts.
Okay.
Ms. Marvel extends her arm to move. Storm creates a gust of wind across the screen. Star-Lord swaps the element in his element gun.
Oh, wow.
Doctor Doom creates a shield that defends against projectiles. Some characters' unique attacks feature variations when combined with different directional inputs.
Makes sense.
Each character has their own set of special moves called skills. You can perform a variety of skills using different combinations of directional inputs and the skill button. Press the skill button, medium, and a directional input to perform a variation of that skill. Pressing the skill button, heavy, and a directional input costs you 25 skill gauge, but allows you to use the EX version of that skill, called an extra skill. Skills are not limited to the skill button. Command inputs can also be used to perform skills. Skills performed with command inputs deal slightly more damage. Super skills are powerful special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skill.
That almost looks like a Killer Instinct type move here, with the way the
special moves that cost 50 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing.
So like right here, they have like a little after image of it. It kind of looks like a Killer Instinct type of vibe. I can dig it though. So we have skills, super skills. Then we have ultimate skills. Man, it's a lot. This game seems like it's gonna be complicated.
The skill button,
but I don't mind that.
Medium and heavy simultaneously. Ultimate skills pack.
What is up, everybody? We are here at Medieval Times, and we are so excited to tell you about our new show.
Even more of a punch and cost 100 skill gauge. They can be activated by pressing the skill button, medium, heavy, and forward simultaneously. Both super and ultimate skills can deal serious damage when worked into a combo. Link attack allows you to perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute a light route pressing attack.
Hold up.
Link attack allows you to perform a combo by pressing attack buttons repeatedly. Press light repeatedly to execute.
Know how to jump them. Nah, that's cool, bro. I kind of like that. That's cool.
A light route
they brought the whole team in.
This combo calls in allies to perform a series of attacks before using a skill attack, sending the opponent flying. Press medium repeatedly to execute a medium route combo. This combo features a skill attack and finishes with a super skill. Press heavy repeatedly to execute a heavy route combo. This heavy hitting combo features an extra skill before ending with an ultimate skill.
That's awesome.
You can change routes midway during the link attack as well, such as going from light to medium to heavy. The assist attack in the light route powers up with the more allies you have available on your team. Slam Launcher Press down and heavy near the opponent
That's
to
like a
launch them
bounce?
into the air with the slam
Oh, it's an
launcher.
uppercut.
After launching the opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series of follow-up attacks while mid-air. With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack.
Oh, that's
Assemble
cool.
assist, activated with combinations of the assist back
That's
to
cool. Hold
perform
on.
while mid-air. With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback.
Let me
After
go back a
launching
little bit
the
more.
opponent, you have a set duration of time to perform a series
Okay.
of follow-up attacks while mid-air. With a few attacks in, press down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown, or forward and heavy. Press
So-
down and heavy to perform a powerful knockdown.
So that doesn't count as a bounce. Obviously, it looks like he's about to land on his feet.
Or forward and heavy to trigger a blowback attack. Assemble assist,
I like how you can make that even go into like a state transition. That's kind of cool.
activated with combinations of the assist button and different directional inputs, can perform a variety of team actions. Press the assist button or assist and forward to summon your ally in the first slot. Press down and assist to summon your ally in the
Okay.
second slot, and press back and assist to summon your ally in the third slot. You can also swap with your ally character by holding the assist button
Nice.
when calling in the ally.
Okay, because I was kind of like wondering if that was a thing. I think in the original trailer they showed off you being able to swap characters, because I think I touched on that point during my reaction.
Alternatively, you can swap in your ally by pressing the assist button when an assist attack hits or during your ally's standby animation. If you've summoned multiple assists, you can tag in with the last ally called in. A
Okay.
tag cannot be performed if either your lead character or ally are
Get
hit
hit.
by an opponent's attack during
Makes
the
sense.
assist. There are various types of assemble assist actions. The assist attacks will change depending on the slot each ally is in. If an ally
Oh,
is
wow.
summoned in mid-air, or after performing an attack with the lead character. When calling an assist while on the ground, the assist attack type is determined by which slot you are calling in. Tapping assist summons the ally in the first slot to perform a shooter assist, generally using projectiles.
Makes
The down
sense.
and assist input summons the ally in the second slot to perform a vertical assist, generally with an anti-air attack. Lastly, the back and assist input summons the ally in the third slot to perform an assault assist, an attack that leverages the unique abilities of that particular ally. Calling an ally mid-air performs an air.
So this system sounds so complicated, and I kind of dig it, bro. This game is gonna be for like the really competitive and people that want like a complicated game to play. Like I'm getting excited for this, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like I was already excited for the game, but just hearing all this stuff that's just having assist do certain things depending on the slot that they're in is actually kind of a really cool idea. Whereas like in the first slot, it's obviously a shoot. The second slot is like an anti-air to a launcher, and then like the third slot is an assault. That's actually, man, that's sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm kind of getting more hype for this game, bro.
Aerial assist. Assemble rush. Pressing assist after your lead character lands an attack brings in an ally to perform a lunging attack.
Wow.
This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly
Okay.
versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack. Assemble smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits
Okay, hold on. You can't just go back that quick.
gauge, but it is ally to perform a lunging attack. This costs 1 bar of assemble gauge, but it is highly versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack. Versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack.
Okay, so that's actually cool, because like so basically what's happening is he's saying that if you get blocked and your cameo assist can come in, well, it's basically going to be able to keep the combo going. It's kind of like in Mortal Kombat how the assists, like, you know, they keep combos going so that it makes what moves wouldn't be safe. That's kind of like what they're talking about here. That's actually kind of cool. I like that.
Versatile to keep a combo going or to cover for a blocked attack. Assemble Smash is a powerful attack that lets you endure hits from the start of your move and until just before your attack lands. On contact, you can spend your Assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of Assemble gauge, but garners strong.
That's so cool, bro. That kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z, bro. Like, where you hit that little impact and the character will go rushing towards the opponent. That's actually sick, bro. I like that.
On contact, you can spend your Assemble gauge to perform a follow-up attack by pressing the assist button. Each ally's follow-up attack costs 1 bar of Assemble gauge, but garners stronger effects. The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position. Tracks to the opponent's position.
Okay, although it isn't an overhead and doesn't have armor, it can nullify projectiles. Really? You take damage though? I didn't see. Hold on.
The aerial version is a lunging move that tracks to the opponent's position.
You didn't take any damage. Although it isn't over and doesn't have armor, it can nullify projectiles. So if you do a projectile and the person does that, it goes right through it and they don't take no damage. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Okay.
Assemble counter. Press assist, light, and back simultaneously to perform an assemble counter.
Okay.
This costs 1 bar of Assemble gauge to activate, but endures attacks directly after.
During the backdash, you can counter any type of attack from an opponent. You can counter projectiles, you can counter... Okay, that makes sense.
After activation, and performs a counterattack with an ally. Use this with caution though, as it leaves you vulnerable if it whiffs. Super Assemble. Pressing a direction and assist during a super skill calls in an ally to perform their super skill. After the attack, the called-in ally will be swapped in as the lead character. Super Assemble can be performed up to 2 times in a row, making it an effective option, capable of unleashing 3 characters' super skills in one fell swoop. It costs 50 skill gauge each time to activate, so keep an eye on your gauges when you go for it.
I was wondering if there was something for the full 150 meter. That's actually sick as hell, bro.
Crossover is a defensive technique that calls in an ally to cut in while you block. This can be executed by inputting assist and light while blocking, and is a great option to go on the offense, as it lets you interrupt the opponent's attacks. However, the opponent can counter this with their own crossover reflect. Crossover reflect can be performed by pressing assist and light during the opponent's crossover.
Okay.
If you execute a crossover reflect at the last moment, this becomes a perfect reflect and triggers a counterattack against the opponent and their ally. Mastering the timing to execute a perfect reflect is quite challenging, but if successful, it prevents the player from summoning assists for a duration, giving you the upper hand.
And it freaking shuts down their assists. That's so fire.
This mechanic can be tough to master, but give it a shot once you get a hang of the controls.
いかがだったでしょうか。よりエキサイティングな体験を提供できるよう、スタッフ一同全力で開発に取り組んでいます。世界初私有となるエポでのトライアル版をぜひ楽しんでください。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはプレイヤーの皆さんと一緒に育てていきたいと思っています。皆さんからの負担のないフィードバックをお待ちしています。また今後の発表を見逃さないよう各種 SNS をフォローしてください。それではエボでお会いしましょう。最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。
Still no release date, which is fine because, you know, we don't got a release date for Invisible Versus either. I'm gonna be honest, dude, I love what I'm seeing from this game, bro. Like, it has a lot of detail, a lot of mechanic stuff. I just hope that this game isn't too complicated for like the casual audience, because like I feel like, you know, a lot of the fighting games, like, yeah, though they're a lot of the people love the complicated, they love the complex mechanics and like the pros and stuff like that. Like there's a huge part of the fan base that's usually casual, especially with Marvel. They see Marvel, they're gonna want to play this game. They're gonna play the fighting games, so they want to play their favorite Marvel superhero. I just hope it's not overcomplicated for the vast majorities, so that this game can really catch on, because this game looks fun, bro. Like it looks fun. I like the mechanics. There's so much stuff that there was so much we got in this video, bro. Assembly counters, freaking supers, super skills, the freaking counters, the ambushes. Like there was so much in this video, bro. Like I can't believe it. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about everything we saw so far? I'm kind of excited. Sorry, excuse me. I'm excited for this game, bro. I'm really excited. I'm wondering how many characters are going to be on launch. I imagine in the 20s, like maybe mid to late 20s. I think it's a good spot. I think they'll release characters as the game goes on, obviously. But yeah, I'm super excited for this game, bro. I can't wait to play this game. It looks so fun, bro. And I just love the art style of it. It looks super cool. But I think that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm kind of glad we finally got something else outside of just the initial trailer reveal, because I want to see them start putting their foot on the gas and start putting out more videos talking about characters, character reveals, stuff like that. Like I want them to start really hyping it up, depending on like when the game comes out, because like I feel like once you do the reveal for a game, and especially a fighting game, like most of the time, I feel like most of the time it's like 6 months, right, before the game actually comes out. Because I feel like that's kind of like what happened with Mortal Kombat 1 when I started following it. But anyways, I hope they start getting more videos out so people can start seeing more and more. I wonder if they put the socials in here. I'm following the Twitter page, but I don't think. And they didn't even shout them out. Come on, IGN, you gotta at least shout out in the in the description. Let's see what it's saying. Okay, calling the assist meter the assemble gauge is actually brilliant. Exactly, that's pretty cool. Come on, the Marvel heroes are fighting, and also Doom is there. Only hope, wish, and prayer is that Nightcrawler or Beast finally make it to a modern. That would be fire, especially Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler will go crazy. Mechanics of slowly unlocking your teammates as you win rounds or perform certain actions is really cool. Adds a new level of strategy and urgency to both as players get to the upper hand. That's what, bro, like that is such a cool mechanic, and like I feel like I didn't touch on it enough, but like having it be where you have to grab your allies that are fighting in other areas to make it so your character's strong is so dope, bro. I can't wait to see more, bro. This is super cool, dude. Like I'm actually really pumped for this. I'm really pumped for this game, bro. But like I said, I'm excited for this game. Let me know what you guys thoughts on everything we saw. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm out. Peace.